This is something, this is nothing. This is something, this is nothing. You guys remember that Phil Hartman sketch? Anybody? Am I talking to myself? Yes. Is this mental illness? Yes. Am I losing my mind? Yes. I'm losing it slowly but surely. Come on in. Oh, hold on. I think the cops are here again. God damn it. Can you guys quit calling the police on me, please? I don't deserve it. I'm coming. We'll be right back. Good news, it wasn't the police. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. It wasn't the police this time. That's always something you can hang your hat on when the police don't come to your house. I think out of everybody in the hackverse, the shitverse, I've had the police called on me the most. You remember when Melton says my tell that I'm a drunk is when hair's coming out from under my hat? These people are just fucking desperate. Just desperate human beings for content. Oh yeah, whatever happened to me calling whatever happened you remember when you guys all lost your minds? Whatever happened to me calling Melton's relatives? Did he forget about that lie? I think he forgot about that lie because he got caught up with the steel toe stuff. Okay, I'll ask, why should we believe you didn't call Melton's family when you do have a history of that sort of thing? And he's a bit more honest. He's not a bit more honest. Who, what, why? That's a lie right there. He lies all the time, nonstop. But I haven't been calling anybody in his family. I don't know his family. I don't even know how to get in contact with his family. And he lied. He blatantly lied because if it was a true thing, he'd still be talking about it nonstop. But he knows he lied. But they did call my family afterwards because that's what happens. They recklessly start doing shit like this, and the fans get involved, and they want to retaliate on his behalf. So they contacted my family. I didn't really talk about that because I'm not trying to encourage that. So when I call like Stoney's or the gym, I'm having a conversation. There's nothing nefarious is going on. I'm not harassing. Even when I was calling the Hog Shack, I was never once trying to get Ray's gig canceled. I wanted to know more information about the show because the venue was hilarious. The Hog Shack. I don't care what. Anybody performing at the Hog Shack, that's funny. It's just funny. But I'm not calling Ray's gigs every weekend like you guys are doing to me. You see what I'm saying? I hope that answers your question. Now, you could choose to believe me. That's great. You should. Or you could just pretend like, you could pretend like G-Rob, who was a former moderator over here. She's lost her mind. She was going off on me in Melton's comments, saying I'm a piece of shit because Melton said I called it and harassed his family. And she took the bait like an idiot, like a dumb broad. So I had to take away her wrench. I was like, we don't like emotional twats over here, G-Rob. Sorry, we don't. I appreciate your moderating and all your contributions in the past, but we don't want that over here. Who, what, why? I'm breaking the rule for you. Chad, you brought up calling Melton's family, LOL. Who did? When did I bring it up? When did I bring it up? Explain to me when I brought it up. I want to know. I don't know. So let me know. We watched a little bit of This Piggy Show yesterday, and I got to tell you, if I thought Carl could get any more lower than what I saw yesterday, do you guys remember a couple months ago, maybe last year, Stuttering John brought up Carl's dad had cancer, and then he immediately went live and did an emergency stream trying to get sympathy super chats because his father has cancer and to make Stuttering John look like a piece of shit. And I said at the time, they both are pieces of shit doing what John bringing it up and Carl grifting off his father. Well, yesterday on This Little Piggy, sure enough, he was grifting off his father dying. I had no idea he had passed. I don't wish that on anybody. His son's a douchebag. That'll never change. Grant's a douchebag. The whole Heberger family's a douchebag. But he goes on This Little Piggy to grift off the dead father of his. It was disgusting. I hated watching every fucking minute of it. And I even tweeted at him. I go, you're a piece of shit. I've seen you do it before. But that's to be expected. But they also said some advice for us up top. I totally dropped the ball on This Little Piggy. Let's get back over to This Little Piggy right now. They talk about us up top on the show. Carl's in Detroit, grifting off of, playing show. But this is from their We're Making Money Off Steel Toe show, where four dorks obsess over Aaron Emholt and every little thing he does.
What's up?
Hey. What is happening? Wow, what a week. What a week. This might be my favorite week in the whole history of the Steel Toe saga.
That's saying a lot.
Well, it started with the Epiphany. It started with a brand new.
Remind everyone, Carl refused to cover Steel Toe for like over a year. He was friends with this guy. He would text him. They would talk on the phone. He was coming to DabbleCon. And now he literally teamed up with Melton to cover this guy for money. Carl is legitimately one of the biggest pieces of shit in this universe, and he's going to try to switch it. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to watch.
Aaron, who realizes this is all bullshit, and he's better than this, and he should focus on the good things in life and his children and Weird Al Yankovic. And then it went over to our buddy, Patrick Melton, taking a red eye out of Las Vegas.
He loves the setups.
To go to Minnesota.
Loves the setups.
The sentencing.
I've been to hell and returned to tell you about it.
I am so excited about this. I know you have many tales to tell. We have a lot to discuss. But first, I saw you were sniping Chad Zumock.
Yes.
Earlier today. And holy shit. I don't watch that show very often. I watch it through Cardiff Show mostly. Liar. So I was watching on your channel when I was in the cab on the way over to this Airbnb. And Chad's thing where he's just like, it's me versus the world, and I'm on top, and I'm winning, and this is what winning looks like. And then he brings on Clearwater Chad.
Yep.
And he goes, this is proof that I don't even give a fuck. No, that's proof you're out of ideas.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas, but yet he legitimately just said at the top, I'm watching you snipe Chad. Nobody's out of ideas more than someone sniping another show. That ship has sailed. Sniping, it's over. It's a wrap. I put that to bed when I sniped Kevin Brennan for 6 months. It was done then. Nobody has no ideas more. Wait, does that even make sense? No. No one's out of ideas more than Patrick Melton. Literally covers Steel Toe for 6 hours a show and snipes. So, Carl, you're wrong. You're wrong. It was funny having Clearwater Chat on. It was funny. Very profitable, too.
That's what Ray DeVito was doing.
His whole thing with Clearwater Chat is literally like, what do you got going on this weekend? And then he moves right into like, what do you think about this guy? What do you think about this guy?
Yeah.
And by the way, he's asked these questions of him before. These are the same, like, what do you think about Carl? He's already asked him that.
What do you think about Anthony Cumia? He goes, he seems like a pretty cool guy. He's not. No, he's not. You're wrong.
Yeah, I stand by that. Carl, he's not. He's wrong.
Why'd you ask him that? He's so honored to have an opinion.
It's not like Clearwater Chad's a polarizing figure who's going to come in and give you like a hard take. You kind of like, I don't really know. I don't really know the guy.
He also.
That's what's funny. That's the funny part. These guys don't understand. Melton used to be a comedian at one point. He doesn't understand what humor is. He doesn't get it.
Well, so I was watching Chad a little bit. It was very funny because he also said Melton is starved for content. He doesn't have anything. On the week that you have more content, you don't even have time to edit out the content that you have.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Melton's, he's the best. He's the best. He's so smart. He's so good. He's got so much content. Him and Kumi are the greatest. Glad your dad's dead. I said it. Good. I don't give a fuck. He's away from you. He's in a better place. Wow, I almost stepped in it. To think I was about to bash Carl and his recently deceased father. That would not have been a good look. Glad I took a few deep breaths and got back to comedy. I'm a shock jock. Don't you what do you expect out of me? I hit below the belt all the time. Every time I make the bad decision. I'm the one who jumped on a live stream and paraded that ski mask was gone. Do you know how tasteless that was? Do you know how appalling that was? People were outraged, losing their fucking minds that I did that. And I was dancing on his grave. What do I give a fuck about Carl or his family? He doesn't give a fuck about me or my family. He doesn't care at all. So fuck him. How much money has he made off all these people? Stick him. Stick him. Break says Carl stands for absolutely nothing. He doesn't. It's whatever he can do to get a view or a dollar. That's all he stands for. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. He doesn't stand for anything. And I stand for everything. Fuck it. I want a hype train. I want a hype train. I gotta be honest with you. I don't care what the haters think. I just don't give a shit. I know that probably bothers you that I don't care, but I just don't. I've seen what you guys look in person. Go to my Twitter right now. I put a photo of the ghost of Mr. P up. The dude legitimately looks crazy. He's an old man with a beer belly. These are the people we're talking about in this universe. Cardiff looks like a mongoloid. Like a retarded of mice and men retard. These are the people that are hating on me. I'm good. We're good. Okay? You can hate me all you want. But I can look in the mirror and know I don't look like you. And that's all I care about. Doxing fans now? No, he's not a fan. I don't give a fuck. You guys are going to call the police on me every day. You're going to go report my Patreons. You're going to report my channels. You're going to call my clubs, comedy clubs. You're going to email. There's no rules anymore. If you guys are going to fuck with my life, I'm going to fuck with you. That's what it is. I don't give a fuck. There's no code anymore. Bring it. I said it yesterday on the show. I'm not fucking around anymore. Carl took exception to that. If you're going to fuck with my life, I'm going to fuck with yours. Period. So bring it. Bring it. The next time you decide to call the police, bring it. And I'm getting more and more intel by the day. Every one of your shows is exactly the same. Same clips, same bits. You could say that about every one show, bitch. You cunt. Melton literally sits on his ass, watches Steel Toe, stops, comments for 6 hours. Carl Opie's coverage is so cringe. He does the exact same thing every show. Every single show. The Shuley Network, they watch Uncle Rico. It's all the same shit. So go fuck yourself. You dumb anonymous twat. We're going to go ahead and block some more people because I'm in a blocking mood. So if you guys want blocked, let me know. I'll block you. Block you? Who else wants blocked? I do this with no emotion, by the way. It's fun. Anybody else want blocked? Carl has 22,000 more subs, though. Yeah. Because the Compound Media Anthony Cumia network gave him a 3-year commercial during COVID for him to get those numbers after he took Jocktober. So if you're trying to own it, great. At the end of the day, does he have a soul? Does he stand for anything? That's what you got to ask yourself. Do you stand for something? Or is it all about the mighty dollar and the view? Who, what, why? Thanks for the $5. Chad, you're scaring me. Must be vengeful. Offer forgiveness and make allies. I'm allies with you. I'm allies with who, what, why. How about that? Why did I take you off the screen? No, that's the thing, who, what, why. I don't like these people. I don't want to hang out with these people. I have no interest. I've met them in real life. They're weirdos. And that's why they hate me. Because they know I can't be controlled. I can't conform. I'm a free thinker. And they know I know what they are. So we don't team up with these people. Okay? We don't. And they stab you in the back anyway. They literally will stab you in the back for $1 or a view. Melton totally used me to get into this corner of the internet. Pretend like he was friends with me. I'll call into his show. And then right when it was convenient for him, or he started getting his own fans from us, he chewed me up, became an emotional baby behind the scenes. And we didn't talk for, 2 years? And he pulled the same shit with the super voices, the super tip voices. Doxed. I remember where you're from, bitch. Just kidding. I like her. She's fine. She's fine. Internet person says, I'm being 100% sincere. You're likable when you're not angry. Go to a therapist and heal yourself. I did. It changed my life. Who said I didn't go to a therapist? I've changed my life. Who said I did not go to a therapist? There's a lot of things I don't discuss on the show. There's a lot of stuff I don't share. A lot of them are my relationships with people. But I am a completely different person from when I was 3 years ago. That's a fact, Jack. I'm healthier. All areas of my life. All areas of my life. The only negative is this world I'm in. This online shit. That's it. Off. Everything's great. Off mic. Everything's great. Gina, I love you, but when I saw you were Rob Saul's moderator, I had to take your wrench away. You understand? It's one of my rivals, right? So nothing personal. These people love when bad things happen to you. Fuck them. Yeah, they're all terrible people, man. And they want bad things to happen to me. That's a fact. That's why they do what they do. Carl, sorry to hear about your dad. But at the end of the day, you'll always be a douche. That just doesn't change. He's in a better place. Bye.